I'm Tony Goodrow, the founding chair of the Carpenter Hospice. Years ago, when we first started talking about building a hospice in Burlington, we knew it would bring many great benefits to the families living here. What we didn't realize was the ripple effect that it would have across the country and around the world. The hospice gets cards and letters and messages from all four corners of the world, with one central theme to them: thank you for being there when I can't.
Hey, Red Green here, getting my 2 cents worth in here for the Carpenter Hospice. This is a good cause, and I know the organizers are really grateful to many of you for what you've done in the past. And I know they're really looking forward to being grateful to a lot more of you for what you're going to do in the future.
Hospice is here for you. We support Carpenter Hospice.
Through the dedicated work of our board, staff, and volunteers, Carpenter Hospice fosters comfort and dignity through our first-class care. We support families in our community and around the world. Carpenter Hospice is here when you cannot be.
Thanks for looking after my mom when I couldn't be here.
As we age, there's nowhere I'd rather be. At home on a silk pillow or at the Carpenter. I find they're both equal.
I've tried to make people happy for 85 years, but there'll be a time I'll not be able to do it, and I'll have to turn to someone who can help. That help will come from hospice.
Our company and people have been involved since the beginning. We've been proud supporter of every gala.
Hi, I'm Tommy Swick, and I support the Carpenter Hospice.
We support Carpenter Hospice.
Hospice helps.
On a show I did called Always Good News, the idea of doing a story on hospice came across our desk. We wondered, how could we do a good news story about a place where people go to die? Well, it turned out to be a wonderful story. It was called Plants for Life, a fundraiser for Carpenter Hospice, but also a living legacy in memory of a beloved brother and a father who spent his final days surrounded by love, peace, tranquility, and exquisite care. I learned that hospice is good news.
Hello from Sydney, Australia. Thank you to the Carpenter Hospice for providing the best care and support for our loved ones.
And a special thank you to everyone at the Gala tonight for supporting the hospice, the most special place in Burlington.
We support Carpenter Hospice.
We support hospice care.
From a very cold Times Square in New York City, we support the Carpenter Hospice.
I support the Carpenter Hospice.
It may be cold outside, but it's always warm inside the Carpenter Hospice. Thanks so much to the staff and volunteers for all you do.
We couldn't do it without you. Thank you, Burlington, for supporting Carpenter Hospice.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rick, and I'd like to thank you for your support to the Carpenter Hospice. 13 years ago, when my lovely wife, Ann, and I moved to the city of Burlington, we looked for a cause to support. That cause was the Carpenter Hospice. Several months ago, I was diagnosed with a very rare and deadly form of cancer. And now, we'll be using the services of the hospice to support my friends, my family, and myself in the remaining time that I have. Thank you for your support.